Welcome back. You're watching the Amie Jo Show from fabulous Las Vegas, and my guest today is entertainer extraordinaire, Mr. Phil Flowers. And right before the break, I asked you what was the single most key to your success, to longevity in this entertainment industry.
Well, I feel, to be honest, is to be true to yourself and to your occupation. I see entertainers have stopped what they were doing, saying, oh, I can't make it. I just can't make it, Amie, because I need a job. I just need a job. I can't afford it. But for some reason, I've just been really blessed and stuck with it, never had another job, and it's paying off now.
Yeah.
So stick with it and do what your heart feels, because I think God puts us down here with a mission. And if you follow your mission through, it's going to be successful.
Well, some people really are a flash in the pan. They come out, they hit it hard as they blow up, and then all of a sudden they're gone. You're looking around like, where are they? What happened? So are there some other keys that people who are watching, who are thinking about getting into this industry, that they might employ for themselves? Like, what other things should people do if they want to be an entertainer and really have a good go at it?
Well, I really feel that, firstly, know what your talent is. Don't let someone else tell you what your talent is. That's really important, because a lot of my students have come to me that I feel that could have been great dancers, but their mom says, no, I want them to be singers. And so know what your talent is, firstly, and then really pursue it with your heart, not with just on the side thing. You know, you really have to pursue it with all you have to be successful in anything, music, education. I feel it's all the same.
Yeah, and I think sometimes people have a natural talent, and I know I've talked about this with several other artists, but I always like to mention it, that you have to have training in whatever you do, no matter how well you do it as a God-given talent. I mean, do you find that true? Do you still work on yourself? You
know, I used to pride myself in saying I never had vocal coaching. And I waited until I got my age now, around 20-something, to think about getting to do it, because, you know, it's funny to be a vocalist, but to do a vocalist, I do impressions, and to do one of the best vocalists in the world, like a Luther Vandross, it takes a lot of nerve, and it takes a lot of vocal, for one thing, but to want to be precise with it and not insult anyone with the beautiful music that he's let out, it takes a lot, and you just can't think of it. You have to be it.
And so how do you prepare yourself mentally for something like that? Because it is a style that he has, and there's a certain way that he moves his voice, a certain way that he holds his voice, and how do you replicate that? Because really, I know people who have listened to you and thought they were listening to Luther.
I am so blessed to have that happen so many times in my life. And his mom, Luther's mom, I was at an engagement in Washington, D.C. with Congresswoman Diane Watson, invited me to a soiree she had there, and Luther's mom was there, and I did my tribute to Luther, and we met, and they were playing Dance with My Father in the background, and I was just complimenting her son, and she said, oh, isn't he the best? And listen to him. I said, no, ma'am, that's me. She said, no, that's my son. And we went on like that. And what, I couldn't do anything but my heart burst, and I thanked the man up above because I made someone else happy again. Her son was gone, but yet here I was giving her something that will live on, and I will carry his music on with her blessings. With her blessings.
We have a clip of that, so we're going to play that and show them just how fabulously you really do that.
I hope you like it.
I hope you like it.
With him, I play a song that would never end. How I'd love to dance with my father again.
Phil, it's fabulous. I don't even know what to say, and I know people probably at home are like, okay, Amie Jo, get over it, but I really do like it, and he is like my favorite male vocalist, and so that's why I guess it just thrills me so.
One of the best in the world. One of the best in the world. When Luther Vandross came out, he was never compared to anyone.
No.
Not the Teddy, not the Lou Rawls, not the Barry White, anyone. He had his own style and a heavenly sound, tone.
Yeah.
Very light, very mellow, and not over singing. Never had he ever done too many vocal exercises. That's just running all over the place. And he was smooth
and there it is.
There it is.
Oh my goodness. Well, as much as you love the industry, what has surprised you the most about the entertainment industry?
Can I really say that?
Yeah.
The biggest surprise to me is living in different parts of the world and not really having to be very talented to be on headliners, be as headliners.
Yeah, there are some places where you don't have to have a lot of talent, but you're just connected, and so
yes, exactly.
it happens for you.
Absolutely.
Which is kind of sad.
It really is, because there's many entertainers that I've seen in my life that are working at McDonald's or Kmart's and things like this, and they could, if they could only go, "May I help you?" You know, maybe they could get a job, but they'd get fired for singing at work, and it's sad. It really is sad.
Yeah, that's sad for me as well. Well, you have performed and shared the stage with many an entertainer. So who are some of your favorites?
Wow, Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. I remember I was probably 13 years old at the Washington Monument, and I got to sing "Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing" with them, and
fun.
Just two of my favorites. I really like the older singers that I met, like Nat King Cole, when we met Elvis.
Yeah.
Didn't get to meet Frank Sinatra, but I met his daughter Nancy Sinatra when I was a kid. We opened the show for her at Caesar's Palace. Yeah, so those are a few of my favorites. And all the new people, they're just there.
Oh, they're just there.
They didn't touch my heart yet. They're not too young.
Too young.
Too young.
They got to work through it, right?
Absolutely.
Well, if you could perform with anyone, who would it be? Like, what is your dream person to perform with?
If I could get another chance to dance with my father again. That's what it is. I have no other favorites. I'm truly.
Yeah.
My dad would be my biggest thrill.
Wow. Well, you know, on that, we are going to take ourselves to another break. And when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about Phil Flowers and what you're doing, what's going on in your life, because some spectacular things are happening right now.
Yay!
Thank
you, Las Vegas.
You say finally, right?
Woo!
And it does take a long time, right?
No overnight success.
Yeah, no true overnight success. When we come back, we are going to talk about some surprises that I've got up my sleeve, and I think you're going to enjoy them. It's definitely a great addition to some of the things I'm doing, what Phil's doing, but first, please enjoy our new segment, the Kids Corner. It's an opportunity for our kids to, how should I say this? Very nicely tell us what's on their mind. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Kathleen. I'm 12 years old, and this is called Staying in School. Staying in school, I tell you to stay because you might have a family one day and you want the best for them, for your kids, wife, husband, people that you love. And staying in school is a big part of that. And to your kids, you want to show them a good example. So staying in school, telling them stories about how fun it was, how your teachers were, and how amazing the work is, might inspire them to stay in school. So if I were you, I'd stay in school.